Do you believe that cultivating friendships with those of the other gender is something to be avoided? What if we have no romantic aspirations, but rather find their company something and genuinely care for their well-being? If these friendships are allowed, then does everything we've covered about adab extend to this, or are there extra adab we should observe as well? This is a very slippery slope. You know, to have a friendship, to have an acquaintance with a person of the opposite gender, there's, you know, that's fine. Islam totally allows that. Friendship, it's a very slippery slope. You never know when you're going to let your guard down, or when the other, or you don't know, if you know yourself, you don't know when the other person may let their guard down. So it's best be avoided. That doesn't necessarily mean like we like, oh my God, there's a sister, oh my God, there's a brother. It just means, you know, have a cordial relationship with the other individual, and you genuinely care and concern. You know, I have a friend whose wife is sick, and there's times when I'll just call her and say, hey, Assalamu alaikum, how you doing? She's like, you know, I just called to see how you're doing. And she's like, oh, I'm going to give the phone to my husband. I'm like, no, I didn't call for your husband. I can text him. I just called to see how you're doing. You know, just a cordial relationship with a person of the opposite gender. How are you? Is everything okay? Or things along those lines. But you know, to have a friendship with them, it's a really tough one. You just don't know. You know, getting too informal can lead to other things. That's why the verse of the Quran says, "Wala taqrabu zina." Right? Don't go close to zina. It's not don't do zina. You know, it's don't. So I'm not necessarily saying that all guy-girl relationships and that's all there is to it. We have many guy-girl relationships. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that, as long as there's a level of respect.